I was muted. I was muted. I didn't realize I was muted. I know. I figured I was muted because I was like, can you guys hear me okay? I figured. I was like, wait a minute. I'm on my XSplit. I'm not even on my what do you call this? The OBS. I'm on my XSplit. It was your music? Yeah, I'm on my XSplit, and I figured like, wait a minute, something's wrong. I'm not getting the feedback that I thought, and I said, are you live? I mean, is your thing on? And it looks like it was muted. So sorry, my bad, guys. Okay, so we're gonna be here for an hour, guys, and I know, so you all know that I was sick. The first day I was sick was during the State of the Union address. How's my volume? Is my volume too low? Is it too high? How does the mic sound? Because I'm not on OBS, so I'm kind of like getting a little paranoid about okay, volume's good. Okay, great. So I'm not going to be on Kick. I'm only on my website, treeoflogic.com, and YouTube. So let's get down to it. And I'm going to start doing this again. Like I said, I was sick, so I was kind of like thrown off of my routine. So let's go to let me see. Should we go to Jeremy now, or hold on? I want to play this right here. The Democratic Party is dead. And let's see. Hold on. Hungary bans. Oh yeah, I wanna talk about this, dude. I wanna talk about that too. I got that on the queue. So based Hungary, man. Based Hungary, I swear. Let's see. Jeremy. How do you spell his last name? Boeing. Hold on, here we go. Should we listen to this guy? Hold on. We might have to listen to this guy right here first. But before we do that, let's look at this here that we have. You're recovering from COVID? Oh, so sorry to hear that. Yeah, I was recovering from food poisoning. I gave myself food poisoning. That's what I did. I gave myself food poisoning. Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna do this first, and then we'll go to Jeremy. So Americans continue to leave the Democratic Party. Their support is plummeting. And then he goes into repeating what she says. When you start to do your research, you start to realize that these people are effing dumb. I'm so sorry, but you are. Okay. I was thinking about making a video about this, but I don't know if you all cared that much about these people leaving the Democratic Party, because they'll be back. They always come back. They can't handle it on the right. Okay, here we go.
I don't understand why people, or why the Democrats can't see why they have fallen. I was someone who hated Trump out of pure ignorance because I knew nothing about politics. I never paid attention to this shit. I didn't care because the way I've always felt was my vote never fucking mattered. And if it hasn't proven to be true up until this moment, that's pretty accurate if you ask me, because none of these people are representing us the way that they're supposed to. However, the Democrats, literally, all they did was talk trash about Trump. That was part of the reason why I didn't like him, was because all I heard were negative things. And when you don't do your own research and you hear the majority of the people say negative things, then you start to go, okay, this must be bad. When you start to do your research, you start to realize that these people are fucking dumb. I'm so sorry, but you are. And another reason why I didn't like him was because I felt like he didn't talk like a politician. I didn't think it was appropriate for him to go and talk the shit that he talks until I realized that that's exactly how you guys need to be talked to. That's the only thing that seems to register in your brain. And the thing that people don't understand with the Democrats is...
I don't trust somebody like this. Okay, I know you guys love this. Like, yes, girl, come over here to the Republican side. You can't trust these type of people. You just can't. All right? Because it's like you will go right back. All I hear is frustration and you guys talk bad about Trump. But what is it about the Republicans that make you want to be here? I just don't believe it. Like, what values do you share with our side? And I think it's kind of like stupid to sit up here and thank these people just because they're on the losing side. You got a lot of flip-floppers. You have a lot of people who will flip-flop on you and they will go to what's winning. And I don't get this may be impressing some of you all, but it doesn't do anything to me. Food poisoning is not for the weak. I had that once. Had to sleep on the John leaning on the John leaning on the wall with a pillow. With yeah, I can't be mad at nobody but myself. I can't be mad at nobody but myself for what I did. And it was all because I was so greedy on my birthday. I didn't need to have to do that.
They are very big on handing out money, but they like to mask it as a social program. Like, they really want to help the people, and everyone just wants to put their foot on your neck. They don't explain to you how much it costs to give you these services and how it's going to affect you in the long run. They don't talk about the raise of taxes, and they know that it takes a couple years for that to start to increase. So by the time that you notice, they can blame it on someone else, because now the presidency, whoever their administration one, is no longer in the office, and they can blame the next person, or they can blame the previous person, because you don't really quite understand how this works, and they count on that. You want to talk about loving the uneducated? That's the Democrats, to be quite honest. They sit here and they complain and they talk shit.
Well, it's both sides, to be honest.
It has concepts of a plan. Well, that's better than no plan at all. Because if you don't know what a concept of a plan is, it's various ideas that you could possibly have to implement, but you don't really know which one's going to work until you're in there and figure it out. So if you want me to decorate your home, I can come up with a bunch of concepts of plans, but I'm not going to really know which one's going to work until I'm in your house and I see what you got going on and what your budget is. So that is essentially a concept of a plan that ends up becoming a plan. You guys don't have that. All you guys have is relying on the fact that people hate him so much that you can just sit here and deflect. So that, again, that's like me asking you to decorate my house, and instead of you giving me any type of plan, you just want to sit there and point out how ugly someone else's house is and how you don't plan to do it that way. Like, it wouldn't be that way, but you're not going to tell me how it will be. You guys don't seem to understand how hard you have failed the people. It is ridiculous. It's like we're starting to realize, like, okay, you know what, as much as I really want to have all these, like, nice things, I would love to have, well, I don't really want the whole universal healthcare. I'd like affordable healthcare, but you start to realize, oh, okay, it's not just completely black and white like that. It's not just give me money because you have it and you can do it. When you start to realize all the economics that go into running a fucking country that are past just the simple, just give us money for healthcare, and you start to realize, well, we're spending money here, we're spending money there, we need money for this, we need money for this, we need this infrastructure, we have all these things we're far behind on. How are we going to fund them and fund this? Nobody can seem to answer that fucking question, but you want to keep literally trying to convince me that I should be okay with you just spending my tax dollars like it's nobody's business. Like, you guys are like the biggest fucking tricks at this point. You guys have been pimping the American people for fucking decades. And we have finally woken up. Some of us haven't. Some of us still want to hold on to the dream that the Democrats want to protect us, that they're protecting us from the evil Nazis.
How did you think that the Democrats protect y'all when every blue city has the highest crime? Where did this come from? You guys have major gun control in these blue cities. They are really trying to make sure that you can protect yourself. So how dumb are you to sit up here and think, yeah, I think they want to protect it. When? Are you trying to gaslight me or something? Like, I don't understand this. Like, and you let men in. And thank you, Elu. Yeah, you not only you are pro gun control, but you are okay with men violating women in their own space. And this is not something new. This has been going on for years. This is why I don't trust these type of people. I don't trust these type of people because it's like you found out that the money was not being spent where you thought it was being spent, so now you're mad. That's the only reason you want to leave the Democratic Party. Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay.
It's like, you guys have literally called 50% of the country Nazis, and you sit here and go, why don't they want to team up with us? You're talking to the American people.
They don't want it. Nobody on that side is saying, why don't they want to team up with us? They don't. It's this side that gets on my nerves. It's talking about something. Let's team up. Let's kumbaya. Listen, I'm not really a bad person. I'm not racist. I'm not a Nazi and this, that, and the other. Like, no, it's always been on this side that wants to team up, which has made me angry because I don't want to team up with people on the Democrat side who are angry because I voted against what they vote for. This once upon a time, this never was a thing. It wasn't a thing during the Bush era. It wasn't a thing during the Clintons. It wasn't a thing during the Obama. But when Trump decided to run, your side, because I still believe you're a Democrat, your side lost their minds. Your side was the one talking about something. Oh, you're a Nazi. You're a white supreme piece. And you're all these other racial epithets. And it's like the isms, the obias, and all this other stuff. That's been your side. Also, who's been pushing the refugee thing? Don't trust. You guys got to stop being so forgiving and so accepting of anybody because they're on a losing team. Okay? Their side has lost and they're losing bigly. They don't have nobody else to run for what? When is the next election? It's 2028. They don't have nobody. They don't have no more Poopy Pan Joe Bidens. They don't have no Kamalas. They definitely don't have no more Obamas. Who they gonna run? So I'm just saying, like, what in the world? I don't get this. This is you're never ever going to win me over with this. I don't trust you people.
You think you're attacking him, but when we all sit there and we say, well, we want someone like that in office, you're attacking us, and you don't seem to understand that.
They've always been attacking us. Wait a minute. You're not us. You're not us. You're not part of our team. What you talking about? You're not us. Imagine how people like me were going through all this in 2016. You know what I mean? Imagine that. I'm the us. When people were nobody were hitting me. Let me just be clear. I don't play that you gonna hit me stuff. Okay? But they would not hit me. But they would hit anybody with a daggone mega hat on. I remember that. And so I'm like, y'all not gonna fight back? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I know they trying to say Gavin Newsom, but the way California has been poorly ran, nah, he ain't gonna win. I mean, the crime is still going up. The way they handle the fires. I mean, and let's not forget Gavin Newsom is in debt. No, that's fine, that shizzle. It can work for this channel. Thank you for saying that. I don't want the DVR to work when I'm doing the Treehouse News. So when I do the Treehouse News, I don't want that DVR to work. So, but thank you for letting me know. But yeah, that's how that's supposed to work. So no, I don't trust these people. It's like Gavin Newsom has done so much better, and I know he is trying to rebrand himself. I know that. I know he's trying to do it. It's not going to work though.
I don't understand why anyone would sit here and talk any type of thing about Trump being inappropriate when I haven't even seen anybody on the Democratic Party act appropriate. They only stand for a percentage of the country. And if you do not align with their views, they will not represent you at all. They will see you as an enemy and they would want to take you out.
I don't understand. This has always been the case. What are you talking about? This has always been the case.
The reality of it. Republicans will look at you and call you stupid, and that's about it. Republicans, to me, I look at it, are like, they're that hard parent that you don't really understand why they're so fucking hard on you, and you get really annoyed because you feel like you know better until you grow up and you realize, oh my God, now I realize why they were so hard on me. The Democrats are the best friend parent that let you literally ruin your life because it was your choice. Because at least it was your choice. They allowed you to freely express yourself straight into the grave. I don't know why anybody likes that, why you guys would still be a part of that. You don't even have to be a Republican. Just, you need to shift. The Democrat needs to become something else. It can't just be free, willy-nilly, giving money away, and just sitting there talking shit and putting fear into everyone, thinking that the Nazis are coming for you. Like that, right there, the fact that people...
Nobody's really believing that Nazi stuff no more.
...have tried to kill your colleagues because of those types of comments, who are now going to be rotting in fucking jail because of the shit that you keep implementing in their head. The unaliving thoughts they want to have on themselves because of the shit you keep telling them, you guys should be held accountable for that. Because I'm pretty sure if I bullied the shit out of someone online and something happened, I'd be held accountable for that. But you guys can sit here and talk any type of shit, fuck with people's mental health, and it's completely fine. Okay.
Okay, that, I wasn't impressed with that at all. Ilhan Omar is really trending. So I need to figure out that what's going on. The astronauts that got recorded landed off the coast of Florida, and dolphins welcome. Oh, really? That's so sweet. Oh. Okay. Yeah, because Poopy Pants Joe Biden done left them up in the air. Okay, let's see why Ilhan Omar is trending, y'all. It's like she is trending hard. Representative Ilhan Omar 2 weeks ago. Elon is one of the dumbest people on earth today.
And we're going to stand by for splashdown located in the Gulf of America off the coast of Tallahassee, Florida.
And splashdown. Crew 9 back on Earth.
They've been stuck up there for how many months? How many months were they stuck up there?
And SpaceX Freedom, splashdown. Good main release.
Copy, splashdown. We see main chutes cut. Nick, Alex, Butch, Sunny, on behalf of SpaceX, welcome home.
And we're going to stand
Okay,
by.
that was pretty nice. What's this? Ilhan Omar is a political terrorist. Her citizenship should be revoked and her butt sent back to Somalia. So what is this about?
If the American people do not wake up to what is being created, we might not have an opportunity to fight back the authoritarian dictatorship that is in the making. This is not just about going after public education. This is about going after the system of governance we have in this country.
Mm-hmm.
Elon Musk, who grew up in apartheid? Yes. Trump, who worships dictators around the country? And strongmen are not interested in our constitutional...
Okay, Elon growing up in apartheid, so, and what worshiping dictator is, and guess what? You support terrorists. You're a terrorist supporter if you are not a terrorist yourself.
Republic. They are not interested in upholding our democracy. They are not interested in abiding.
This can't be why she's trending. This can't be. Ilhan Omar calls the Alien Enemies Act of 1798 un-American. It was signed by President Adams. Is this why she trending? No, that happened yesterday. So this happened yesterday. Okay. That he had laid out Ilhan Omar as a fugitive of justice, as so did Minnesota Republican State Representative Steve Droswowski. Woo, that's a name. They've got receipts, affidavit, emails, eviction notices, and document. Oh, okay. Hold on. This might be good. This might be good. Let's find it. Oh man, I know 14 minutes. Hold on. What is this? Before seeking asylum in the United States, Ilhan's legal name was Ilhan Noor Saad Almi. Her three. Okay, let's read this. Okay, hold on. Breaking news. Ilhan Omar is a criminal. The FBI knows it. The DHS knows it. The DOJ knows it. But here's what they don't want you to see. The full story, the hard evidence, the most importantly, the real reason they refuse to prosecute her. Okay. All right. Before seeking asylum in the United States, Ilhan Omar's legal name was Ilhan Noor Said Ilmi. Her three siblings, Leela, Mohammed, and Ahmed, were granted asylum in the United Kingdom in 2009. Omar legally married Ahmed Noor Saeed Elmir. Public record statements from Somalia community leaders and investigating findings indicate that Elmi was not her spouse but her biological brother. Just nasty. The marriage served a singular purpose to secure legal immigration benefits. Community leaders familiar with Omar's background have confirmed that Elmi was never considered her husband. Public records, including social media posts, revealed that despite their marriage, Omar and Elmi never lived as a married couple. Their separation, combined with the timeline of Elmi's U.S. residency and education, points directly to an immigration fraud scheme. Under U.S. federal law, knowingly entering into a fraudulent marriage for immigration purposes constitute as a violation of 18 U.S.C. 1546, punishable by up to 10 years in prison. In 2017, after securing the benefits of the fraudulent marriage, Omar discreetly divorced Elmi and legally wed Ahmed Hersi, with whom she had maintained an ongoing relationship throughout the entire duration, including having a child together. Despite the clear evidence of her committing perjury on her divorce filings contained below, no federal actions have been taken. Number one, federal immigration authorities possess these records. Two, the FBI has reviewed the case, yet Omar remains protected. Number five, so the question remains, why? Sure, Ilhan Omar is a criminal, but the real question is, how does someone of such mediocre intellect with an unremarkable background and a dubious origin story become so untouchable? The answer is simple. She didn't do it alone. Omar is not the cause. She is merely the symptom and something far more insidious. Either political operatives or feminist power broker Carly Kjellberg. It's the name Kjellberg sound familiar? It doesn't. It should. She wasn't just another attorney. She was the legal fixer behind securing Omar's divorce judgment. More than that, She was deeply estranged in Omar's legal troubles, having sat through dispositions related to campaign finance violations and tax filing discrepancies, such as Omar falsely claiming a married status on her tax return when she was not legally married. Among the other violations, most damningly, Kajilberg was a key player in covering up Omar's marriage as an immigration fraud scheme. During these proceedings, she not only concealed her involvement, but also committed perjury, lying under oath about being retained to navigate Omar through the legal and political fallout. The deception was not just unethical, it was criminal. It was a criminal act that should have resulted in a serious charge against Omar. How many of these? I'm not going through all this. Oh no. I'll read one more. Okay, I'll read this and I'm going to stop. Despite evidence to the contrary, Kajilberg denied being retained by the Neighbors for Ilhan Omar committee, a claim refuted by a trail of emails and Omar's own self-incriminating disposition. FYI, I have hundreds of pages of documents available to anyone interested in obtaining additional evidence related to the legal filings. Just post more please in the comments section below. Okay, so let's look at this. Don't get so excited. Here's my thing. Oh, child. I don't get excited about anything dealing with Omar, just like I didn't get excited about anything dealing with Hillary Clinton. It sounds nice to say lock her up. It sounds nice to sit up here and think that these people are going to go to jail. They're not. They're not. The Republicans ain't got the balls.
Omar on the U.S. House Committee on Foreign Affairs. I'm also asking Congresswoman Craig to initiate an ethics investigation into Congresswoman Omar because of questions about federal tax fraud, federal immigration fraud, federal student loan fraud, and state violations of perjury, bigamy, kickbacks, and acts of campaign fraud abuse in Boston, Washington, New York, Chicago, and Florida. There are also violations of state ethics or of the Minnesota House ethics rules regarding colleges for speeches she gave while she was in partial control of their budgets as a member of the House Higher Education Finance Committee in both 2017 and 2018. She was found guilty of the violations by the Minnesota Campaign Finance Board 3 weeks ago in order to return those funds on June 6th. Ms. Omar appears to be a serial career criminal and should not have access to our nation's highest secrets and intelligence. That is why I'm calling on our Congresswoman Angie Craig to protect both our national security and our respect of the rule of law. Tax fraud, immigration fraud, student loan fraud, perjury, bigamy, kickbacks, and campaign abuse fraud from the East Coast to the Mississippi River. If those charges have been brought against Congresswoman Michelle Bachmann, the Star Tribune would not have said on Sunday that she was attempting to, quote, skirt the law, and then follow.
Okay, I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. All of this stuff, Ilhan calls the Alien Enemies Act of 1788 the un-American. It was signed by. So I think people are mad because this dumb woman said this. Okay, let's look at what she said. She said that the founding member signing the Constitution or signing a bill was un-American.
It is hard to imagine anything more un-American than that. The Trump administration's immigration policy is a threat.
God. Is there a better recording than this?
It is hard to
No, it's like this all around.
To immigrants like criminals. America is too great to fall prey to Donald Trump's anti-immigrant agenda. We need to restore basic humanity to our immigration system, and that starts with repealing the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, with Our Neighbors Not Enemies Act. Together, we will end this xenophobic law once and for all. It is hard to...
Okay. All right. Anyway, let's get on over here. So, all right. So, Jeremy Boeing has stepped down as CEO of the Daily Wire. And people are like, oh, the Daily Wire's over now. No, it's not. Y'all act like Jeremy was like a big face of Daily Wire. May I remind you the big players of Daily Wire? Okay, you got the little munchie Ben Shapiro, who wants to remind you that his wife's is a doctor. And Matt Walsh are the biggest players, the two. But like, I don't want to like discredit Knowles, because he has been like out there a lot. He has been like being seen a lot. But when it comes to ratings, Ben Shapiro, and then you got Matt Walsh, and then maybe Knowles would come in third, and then you got Craven or Clavin. What is his name? I could never get that man's name. Anyway, so let's sit up here and listen to this.
The Daily Wire is going bankrupt, allegedly, and Jeremy Boring is officially out as CEO.
I don't believe the bankrupt. Are you serious? How did you come to this conclusion? Okay, if he tells one more lie, okay, I'm not gonna listen to this clown. Okay, we got to be very specific on who we listen to, Buddy. Okay.
That's right. The self-proclaimed God King of the Daily Wire is at the heart of so many scandals. And yes, he is self-described as the God King. And the email just went out today internally that he is stepping down, and now Axios is covering the story. It has not yet broken, as far as I'm aware, that private equity is moving in and looking to buy up the Daily Wire. I heard, rumor mill, that Silver Lake Capital is looking to buy them up. And yo, Silver Lake, you guys might want to watch this video before you
Okay, I'm done. I'm so done. I try to give you a chance, dude. I really have. But it's so hard. It's so hard for me to do that. It's so hard for me to do that. Because you are known to... this guy is known to mix a bunch of lies with truth. So it's like, he doesn't have a lot of credibility with me. Okay. I don't understand the purpose of this. So... And Candace is not even on there anymore. So what's the purpose of this again? Dude, the jealousy against Jews is just, it ceased to amaze me. Okay, how do I get to Jeremy? Hold on a second. Everybody want to hate the person on top. Clavin is that's how you say it. Clavin. Thank you. Okay, so let's go to where is Jeremy's where is his account? He's on Twitter. I saw him earlier. Exclusive Daily Wire. Jeremy Boring. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. His name is Boring? His name is Boring? was Boeing. His name is Boring? No, this can't be right. Oh, it is right. Dang. That's your last name? A new chapter. So he gave an exclusive to Axios. And I don't care, actually. Okay, I really don't care. Jeremy is stepping down. Big deal. I don't believe this whole thing about the Daily Wire being brought out. How did you get to this? How did you get to this conclusion? Okay, they are making a profit. If the name fit facts, Ray, he's boring. Let's go look at the story I talked about with Hungary. Based Hungary has banned LGBT pride events in public, especially the street parades and any type of events dealing in, where kids could be around. And it looks like these people set off a smoke bomb. Because look at the vote here. Hungary bans LGBT parade events in public since children might be present. It has passed over to 136 to 27 vote in parliament. Opponents set off smoke bombs.
A Törvényalkotási Bizottság összegző módosító javaslatát T/11.201/4-es számon, összegző jelentését pedig T/11.201/5-ös számon terjesztette elő. Most az összegző módosító javaslatról döntünk.
How did that happen? Oh, they're holding it. They're holding it. They're literally holding it. Why aren't they how are they letting them get away with that? Isn't that like a smoke hazard or a fire hazard or something?
Kérdezem a tisztelt országgyűlést, elfogadja-e a Törvényalkotási Bizottság T/11.201/4-es számú összegző módosító javaslat? A
Dude said, I'm not fazed by that smoke. Watch me move. I'm not fazed. Watch this. Watch this. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. That's so funny. Okay, and let's see what else is on in wokeness. NASA astronauts stranded by Biden have safely landed in the Gulf of America thanks to Musk. And these are the Democrats.
Right now, I feel. What do you feel?
I bet you all of these women came from very privileged backgrounds. I bet you they all have a Roth IRA or a 401k. I bet you they all have inheritance. Okay. I bet you they don't have no kind of debt whatsoever. And I bet you they paid $10,000 to do all this. It must be right. Listen, I don't mean to be disrespectful to anybody who is suffering from depression. But when someone said depression is for those with privilege, I kind of see it. Because if you look at the people who have to go to work, okay, if you look at people who have to constantly survive and take care of their kids, they ain't got time to just go into depression. They just don't. So it's like when I see stuff like this, I automatically know that all these women have money. I automatically know that they don't have to worry about what normal, we would have to worry about. They all come from privileged backgrounds. They all come from a state of never having to worry about anything, including food and bills and shelter.
What are they trying to take?
Also, what is the purpose of all this? Can you defend yourself against a man in the woods? You think that stick gonna work? Or are you still against guns? Which one is it, ladies, okay? I'm not impressed with all this. Y'all look like idiots. Okay. Oh, here they go. Never forget that these are these poor people, dude. Oh man. I wonder, do they have to go through some major psychological counseling for being stuck in the air like that for so long?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for doing this. So my question relates to Elon Musk has said that he made the offer to bring you guys back earlier and that it was denied. My first question is that true? And if so, what would that have looked like? Was he offering to make another flight, push seats on another flight? Could you give us some background there?
I can only say that Mr. Musk, what he says is absolutely factual. We have no information on that, though, whatsoever. What was offered, what was not offered, who it was offered to, how that process went. That's information that we simply don't have. So I believe him. I don't know all those details, and I don't think any of us really can give you the answer that maybe that you would be hoping for.
Okay. Waiting for the JFK and Epstein files. You mean the JFK files already been released? You mean we're waiting for the Epstein files? Biden should ignore the courts. What is this?
There has been thought, I believe, given to this. Senator Ron Wyden has already issued statements, for example, advising what we should do in a situation like this, which I concur, which is that I believe that the Biden administration should ignore this ruling. I think that the courts have the legitimacy and they rely.
Hold on. The judge rules to suspend approval of abortion pills. DOJ can appeal. Washington judge says drugs can remain on the market in at least 12 blue states. Why do y'all want to? Why do y'all want to get rid of the abortion pills? What is this true? Hold on a second.
On the legitimacy of their rulings, and what they are currently doing is engaged in an unprecedented and dramatic erosion of the legitimacy of the courts. It is the justices themselves, through the deeply partisan and unfounded nature of these rulings, that are undermining their own enforcement.
So you're saying the Biden administration should ignore this court, but what does that look like? What does that actually mean?
Is it really dangerous? Because I've never heard anybody die from abortion pills.
I think the interesting thing when it comes to a ruling is that it relies on enforcement. And it is up to the Biden administration to choose whether or not to enforce such a ruling.
But is that...
Okay, this has to be old then. Because the Biden administration isn't in office anymore.
There has been...
I'm so confused about that. Oh, by the way, y'all know that trans person who set fire to Tesla? The FBI, from my understanding, they have that person in custody. I don't know. Multiple Tesla vehicles were deliberately set on fire at a service center in Las Vegas earlier Tuesday morning. The FBI is involved investigating these incidents as possible acts of terrorism. Concurrently, Similar attacks have been reported at other Tesla facilities across the U.S. I want you guys to understand that the left love themselves some Tesla. I never liked the Tesla. I don't like those type of cars. I don't like anything that's all electric. And now they're just setting stuff, the same thing that they were promoting and trying to make people buy. They're setting them on fire now. Tesla owners dock, sell your car or stay on the list. A website called DogeQuest has reportedly published the names and addresses and phone numbers of Tesla. They're not Republicans. I don't care. They are eating their own. I don't know not one. Hold on. Does anybody know a registered Republican that owns a Tesla? Dude, I don't know. Here's my argument with it. Not my argument. Here's why I don't care about the whole Tesla. I don't care about them keying up Teslas. I don't care about them setting the Tesla buildings on fire. I don't care about them attacking and doxing people who own Tesla. Because the Teslas were always something that was a status for the libtards. Oh, I'm all for the environment. Look at my Tesla. Oh, I'm in my Tessie. I'm in my Tessie. I got my Tessie. I got my like. Everybody I know that drives a Tesla was a freaking libtard. I'm sitting here saying like, so now they want to dox their own people. They want to key the cars of their own people that basically owns these Teslas. I'm supposed to care why? Didn't Trump just buy one? Yeah, he's an idiot, okay? Trump's trying to save Elon Musk by buying one. Well, he didn't buy it with his own money. You know they gave it to him. Trump was advocating for Teslas. But real Republicans are not buying these things. We still locked in on that gas, baby. This was such a status for so many people on the left. Progressives, commies, and liberals. This is their car. This is what they do. I've never been in a position where I'm like, oh, my friend's getting a Tessie. So I don't see how this is our problem. This ain't my fight. Okay, I know Trump do stupid stuff. I mean, let's not, and don't y'all ever think I'm gonna let y'all forget. Since y'all talking about something, Trump bought a Tesla, yeah, and he also promoted the vax. Boom, headshot. Don't y'all act like I'm gonna forget that, okay? He promoted the vaccine. He also promoted the booster. I don't worship the orange god like some people, okay? So, I mean, what the hell? Anyway. The left is the party of violence and hate. Elon Musk had already rightfully predicted this back in May 2022. In the past, I voted Democrat because they were mostly the kindness party. Here we go again. They were mostly the kindness party. I was an idiot. But they have become the party of division and hate, so I can no longer support them and will vote Republican. Now watch the dirty tricks campaign against me unfold. Well, that didn't say that it was going to set his Tesla stuff on fire, because 99% of his customers are liberals. come there's no video? There's no audio to this. The same stupid video with there's no audio to it though. I want to hear I want to hear the snap, crackle, and pop. Okay. But anyway, this person, where is that? Where is that picture? Yeah, I noticed we didn't. Here we go. They got them. Tesla has cameras. People, you will not get away with damaging one. Ah! Sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have did it. I'm so sorry if I traumatize anybody. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My bad. All right. Tim Waltz. Oh God. Okay. We're gonna look at a couple more people and then we're gonna we got 10 more minutes and then we'll shut it down. I only want to do this an hour. So I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. Honest question, could Tim Waltz kick your ass? No. What is this? Okay, this is 2 hours ago.
Have they figured it out that the identity piece of this is more important than the actual substance behind it?
Well, they've been doing it for decades. I mean, we've saw the welfare queens. They've seen the Southern strategy. We've seen it over and over. It's an old playbook, and we're as dumb as we want to be that we allow them to do this with CRT and ESG and DEI and every three-letter word.
And then they demonize people.
Yeah, demonize and they weaponize grievance.
Who's the side to keep calling us Nazis? Who's the side that keeps calling our side the racists, the obes, the isms? You guys are always demonizing our side. And finally, we're demonizing you back, but we're doing it factually. You don't care about women. You looks like you don't care about blacks anyway, but you know, I didn't know that they was going to start paying attention finally. At least you still got the majority black vote, though. Y'all don't care about this country. I don't understand this. Like, why are y'all crying? Y'all, we're using your playbook. But the thing about it is that we have it factual. DEI is racist, and it doesn't help anything.
People, they talk down to people, past people, they humiliate people, they weaponize difficult issues. But the bottom line is, and I think it goes back to what we began with, is, and I applaud you for this, is we cannot continue to be on the defense reacting to this. We've got to go on the offense. We got to.
What defense? What defense? What defense? Am I taking cuckoo for Cocoa Puff pills? What defense? Katie's channel. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Yo, Tree, you look beautiful tonight. Love listening to you daily. Appreciate all that you do for women. God bless you, Tree. Mwah. Mwah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes. I'm going to do my best to start doing this every Tuesday like I used to. I got sick. It was by my own doing. Okay, I totally take the blame for that, and so I'm just coming back here to start getting that trend going on Tuesday. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Also, guys, pin comment at the top over there on YouTube. You can donate through super chats. Kick. Oh no, the kick bot is not on this channel. I gotta fix it. Okay, disregard. I gotta fix that. My bad. Let me see. I hope nobody. Let me see. Oh no, if somebody donated. Hold on. Oh man, I'm gonna feel so bad. I didn't even put that. I didn't even put it. Okay. Looks like. Okay, hold on. Wait, stream elements, kickbot. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't do it. Yeah. Okay. Great. I just realized I'm on my X split, so the donations is not going to show on this one. It shows on the on my OBS. So there's that. The moment the Dems lose the black vote, they will instantly revert to Jim Crow rhetoric. Yeah, but I don't think they're going to ever lose the I don't think that the Democrats are going to lose the black vote. I do believe the curse is still ongoing. And they got many more years before they can actually take the majority of the black vote. I mean, lose the majority of the black vote. I want you guys to not think that that's a possibility in the next 50 years. The majority of the black vote will stay devoted to the Democrats. That's just a given.
Meet people where they are, but I also think this, and this is where this is part of the conversation I'm trying to have, is you got to respect people you disagree with, even, and you can't just dismiss people. This
How
notion
do you fight it?
This notion
I think
of
I could
text.
kick most of their ass. I do think that.
Get into a conversation about the division and then you start going into, I think I could kick most of their asses. Old man, you couldn't fight your way out of a plastic bag. My ovaries could kick your ass. What are you talking about?
They wanted you. I know I can outrun them, but I don't know if we're going to fall into that place where we want to. Okay, we challenge you to a WWE fight here type of thing.
No, but it's a natural reaction. I think it's one of the reasons we're losing so many men. And again, it's multi-ethnic. It's not just white men. We're losing them. We're losing them to these guys on.
Y'all hate white men. Y'all hate white men. Y'all don't always vilify white men. White men, we love you over here, okay? We love our zaddies. Okay, white men, we love you. Y'all know y'all on the side where we love you, okay? Okay. They don't love you over there on the demon rat side. They always blaming you and firing you and replacing you with Raman and Gupta. All right. They always doing that to you. Don't you worry. We love you white men, okay? We love the white men over here. That the left sides do. They are constantly vilifying white men. Yeah, they hate masculinity, period. Speaking of, hold on, Laura. I cannot wait to do a video on my other channel. These crazy white liberal women are canceling Harry because he read game on them. These stupid women are trying to cancel me too. The little crazy Harry libtard guy. Tell me something. He said I was the only one. He lied. He said I asked him, do you have a roster? Do you have a roster? And he was like, no, I ain't got no roster. Give me some more Snapchat. And I gave him some more Snapchat. And come to find out, I was one of many women. Girl. Look. I don't even like that hairy guy. And I said, you women. Hold on. Let me go to my tweet. Hold on. Where's my tweet at? Let's go to my tweet. Okay, here we go. I said, this is what I said. Let me get this straight, and please correct me. As you can see, nobody responded to me, right? 11 women are coming forward about being played for a fool by a beta male Harry. No essay, no physical assault, kidnapping, or revenge corner the cop. They were just told, you're the only one. They believed them. Come to find out he had 11 other women. 11. Yeah, Harry Sesson. Yes, Audra. Don't worry, girl. Don't. No. Girl, don't you worry, honey. This is some juicy tea. I'm going to be covering on a video. I need some content anyway. I'm going to be doing I'm going to do a video responding to all of this. I'm going to upload it to Just Tree 401 tomorrow. It's delicious, honey. It's delicious. These old silly women putting themselves on blast like that. I'm like, and by the way, I don't like nobody in this there. I don't like anybody. I don't like anybody that's in this story. They're all losers. Okay? But you sit up here and you think, so these ladies are saying, am I the only one? Am I the only one? And the hairy guy is like, yeah, you're the only one, baby. You're the only one. I ain't got nobody else but you, baby. Give me some more Snapchat. And so they send him some explicit Snapchat and they mad because he won't give it back. He's a younger Brian Seltzer. No. That's not a good comparison. I'm gonna tell you, let me see. If I want to compare Harry to somebody, hold on. If I want to compare Harry to somebody, cause listen, I may not like the boy, but you gotta admit that he's easy on the eyes for these young girls. So, and Brian Stelter is Seltzer. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm thinking about the bald-headed one. Am I thinking about the bald-headed one? Hold on a second. Yeah, no. It's not you. It's definitely not comparison, right? He is Stelter. Okay, Stelter. Who could I compare Harry to? I really don't know who I can compare him to. Because he's so inferior, right? I'm not like here's some as a woman, he's not intimidating. He's not intimidating. You can beat his ass. And yeah, that's just it. I told you, these are the type of men that will get a lot of women. Women flock to men that are not that intimidating, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's really hard for me to explain who I could compare him to. It really is. It's like, yeah, I couldn't do it. Anyway, did we finish watching this? Oh yeah, let's finish this. We'll finish watching this and then we'll call it a night. And then I'll be doing a live stream on my Patreon, on the non-political Patreon, going over Andrew Tate's Hustler University thing. And then I'm going to do this video about Harry. Because I thought this was so funny. Because if you look at the women complaining, he said I was the only one and he lied. And I feel so violated. I did. Girl, you know I'm going to have a good old time with this video.
Line. We're losing people that I'm bringing on this podcast as well. That's why I brought...
These are bad guys, though.
You know what? I thought he was gay, though. Hold on. I thought Harry was gay. I literally felt like... I said, oh, he gay. I was wrong. Apparently, he ain't gay. He love himself some women.
It's not just white men. We're losing them. We're losing them to these guys online. We're losing them to people that I'm bringing on this podcast as well. That's why I brought...
These are bad guys, though. These are bad guys.
But they exist, and we could deny they exist. They exist. Not only they exist, they persist, and they're actually influencing young kids every single day.
How do we push some of those guys back under a rock?
I think we have to first...
What rock? It's people... I'm going to tell you something about people who can't fight, okay? I'm never wrong on this. They always want to resort to violence. They always want to talk about how you can't do this and you can't do that, and we need to hit them, and we need to put them underneath a rock, and we need to basically lock them up and hit them and beat their ass. Does this man look like he can fight? Does either one of them look like they too fight? Okay, Gavin Newsom is too pretty. He gonna be too busy worried about his hair. Fat boy on the right here. Are you serious? I mean, you're part of the tribe that can't fight anyway. So I would shut up if I was you. You're part of the tribe that's physically inferior. I would shut up. I would shut up if I was you.
Understand what their motivations are. I think we have to understand what they're actually doing. And
You don't
I think
think
that's
it's
important.
racism and misogyny?
I think there's a lot of that, but I don't think it's exclusively that. When you talk to a guy like Steve Bannon, he talks about working folks, and he talks about how we hollowed out the
But he
industrial
denies
core
the
of this
election.
country.
But he
I
denies-
understand that. But so we can dismiss the notion of election denialism. We could completely dismiss what he did on January 6th, but I don't think you can dismiss what he's saying. Reminds me a lot of what Bernie Sanders was saying. Reminds me a lot of what Democrats said 20, 30 years ago.
Oh my God, dude. That was painful. Okay, guys, let's do a cool down, and then I'm gonna head on out. Cause I got a lot of content. I gotta make make a video for this channel. I gotta make I'm gonna have fun making a video for the Harry thing. We may even have 2 videos tomorrow. So I'm just saying, like, this is see you later, Ray. This is gonna be a very busy night for me. A very, very busy night. Great to see your locks. I was afraid you got rid of. No, I'll never get. I don't have locks as a style. Okay, my dreadlocks is my identity. These are very powerful antennas. I would never. I got dreadlocks when it wasn't popular, when we were teased, and I would never do that. I would never do that. I don't care how many times y'all see me put on a hair hat. I'm never getting rid of my dreadlocks. This is my power. My power is in my hair. You remember me saying that? Yeah, I mean, so don't ever think I'm going to get rid of my locks. This is who I am. It's like saying a lion is want to shave off his mane. No. This is I was wearing that wig because the guys were like pushing back on me. Telling me, ew, I hate the wig. I was like, whoa. You guys must have forgot who you talking to. Y'all must forgot who I am. If you want me to keep doing something, tell me you don't like it. Tell me to stop doing it. And when I think I kept that up for like 4 weeks, and then I got sick. 4 weeks I kept that hair hat on. Out of spite. I was like, whoa, y'all don't tell me what to do. Okay, y'all tell me what to do. So no, like Samson in the Bible, lady cut his hair and he went with. Yeah, I believe that though. I have, like, don't get me wrong. I cut about 5 to 6 inches of my hair every fall because I'm tired of sitting on it. So like it'll grow it right where my butt is or below my butt, and then when I sit down I do like this in my hair, so I'll cut 4 or 5 inches. Now of course it looks shorter because I have it all plaited up. Okay, I have it plaited up, so that's the reason why I look short. But when I take it out, it's nice and crinkly, it's nice and pretty, and this, that, and that. I love my hair. My hair is my strength. So I really can stay in tune with it. So it's like I would not I would not get rid of my locks. I don't have locks for the style. I have it for the power. So there's that. Session is the younger straight version of David Pakman. Excellent. Excellent comparison. Oh, God. Excellent comparison. I just found this new channel the same time you were wearing the wig 4 weeks ago. I was wondering how you got all that hair. It's hard. It's I'm not going to lie. It's hard. I'm going to start posting on my holistic channel again. Well, I think I must do something tomorrow on there. So anyway, all right, guys, gotta go. Thank you guys for coming by. This video stays up, by the way, and I'm gonna be back next Tuesday. So I'm just here for an hour, and then I'll just what we're doing is try to get some news in, just in case I don't get a video through. So thank you guys so much for coming by. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. I think I got a video uploaded tomorrow that I'll be doing. But on my other channel, I'm definitely going to be uploading any videos, video, okay? So thanks, guys, for coming. Mwah. I love you. And I'll see you guys in the comment section of my next video, okay? Later, taters! How do I turn this off?